Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we're ready.
Yes.
All right. Now call the meeting to order. Lyon County Board of County Commissioners, Friday, March 10th, 2023. It is 3:10. This emergency meeting is being held at Lyon County Administrative Complex, 27 South Main Street, Arrington. Our agenda today, action will be taken on all items unless otherwise noted. No action will be taken on any item unless it is properly agendized. To avoid meeting disruptions, please place cell phones and beepers in the silent mode or turn them off during the meeting. The board reserves the right to take items in a different order to accomplish business in the most efficient manner. Items may be combined for consideration. Items may be pulled or removed from the agenda at any time. Restrictions on comments by the general public. Any such restrictions must be reasonable and may restrict the time, place, and manner of the comments, but may not restrict comments based upon viewpoint. The Board of County Commissioners special meeting.
Okay, no problem. I will get you the title right now and we'll see if we get to.
All or some board commission members may elect or to call in this meeting. Right now, we have 4 commissioners that are on Zoom. The public can access this meeting at the above address on the agenda. Roll call. I have Commissioner Jacobson, Commissioner Keller, Commissioner Henderson on Zoom, and my Commissioner Hockaday myself is in chambers. I do not see Commissioner Hendricks is at the conference room in Lyon County in Dayton. So everybody is accounted for, 5 commissioners participating. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I will lead. America and to which it stands.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Public participation, no action will be taken on any item until it is properly agendized. It is anticipated that public participation will be held at this time, though it may be returned to at any time during the agenda. Citizens wishing to speak during public participation are asked to state their name for the record and will limited to 3 minutes. The board will conduct public comment after discussion of the agenda action item, but before the board takes any action. So for possible action, review and adoption of agenda, pretty short agenda. Do I have a motion to adopt this agenda?
Chairman Hockaday, I'll make a motion that we approve the agenda.
Second.
Thank you, Commissioner Jacobson, with a second by Commissioner Henderson. County Manager, for possible action, approve a resolution declaring an emergency for Lyon County due to flooding.
Do we need to vote on the
Yeah,
motion?
you gotta back up and vote on that.
Yeah, a vote. Yeah. All those in favor of adopting the agenda as stated? Okay.
Aye.
Aye. All right, and we'll move on. 5, for possible action, approve a resolution declaring an emergency for Lyon County due to flooding, emergency declaration resolution 23-6. So at
All
this,
right. Andrew Haskin, Lyon County Manager for the record. Yeah, so this storm, through the storm, we've seen some pretty major impacts throughout Lyon County. We've been monitoring the situation. A lot of impacts in the central Lyon area from all the way from Mountain House to Silver Springs. I know there's been impacts in the Fernley area and down south in Mason and Smith valleys. And so we're bringing forth this emergency declaration to get some more resources. I know some of the other counties have it. I don't know. I believe Douglas County was talking about doing one, but I know Washoe and Fort and Churchill have. So at this time, I'm happy to answer any questions that any board members have about the resolution.
any questions from commissioners for a county manager? Seeing none, any public comments on the fact that we're going to declare resolution? I'll also ask for public comment and commissioner comment after I read the resolution. Okay, I'm going to go
Yeah, I
ahead.
don't know. I don't know how to raise my hand, so I'll just talk. I'll just let you guys know that Story County is going to do theirs at 4 o'clock and Douglas County's at 4 o'clock. They're going to do their emergency.
Okay, let me go ahead and read the resolution and then we can have further discussion. Resolution number 23-06, declaration of an emergency due to flooding event. Whereas Lyon County is being threatened by a series of severe weather events with active and potential future flooding that has the potential to destroy significant amounts of public and private property and threaten the lives of Lyon County residents. And whereas Lyon County government does not have sufficient resources to handle flooding of this magnitude, and whereas the state of Nevada and the U.S. government have the necessary resources to assist in preventing future damage from the weather event, including the potential for flooding, and to protect the property and residents of Lyon County. And whereas NRS chapters 244 and 414 provide the statutory authority for an emergency declaration by the Lyon County Board of Commissioners. Now, therefore, let it be resolved that the Lyon County Board of Commissioners hereby declares that a state of emergency exists in Lyon County due to active and future flooding that threatens the health, safety, welfare, and property of Lyon County residents. The Lyon County Board of Commissioners requests that the governor investigate this flooding and declare that a state of emergency exists in Lyon County. The Board of Commissioners also requests that the governor provide assistance, equipment, and manpower from the appropriate state agencies, including the Nevada Division of Emergency Management, the Nevada Department of Transportation, and other agencies needed to address the disaster. Lyon County requests that the governor contact Nevada's congressional delegation to solicit their assistance in obtaining federal aid for this severe weather event, including any flooding. That is our resolution. Do I have any commissioner comments? Doesn't look like I have. Do I have any staff comments? Any public comments? Looks like we have everybody listening and no comments. Okay.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept it as presented.
Okay, I have a motion by Commissioner Keller to accept the resolution. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, I have Commissioner Hendricks that second the motion. All those in favor say aye.
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 Anybody opposed? All right, the vote is 5-0 for acceptance of the resolution. We'll go on to step 6 here. Commissioner comments. Commissioner comments. Let's start with Commissioner Jacobson. Any comment?
Thank you, Chairman Hockaday. I just wish all Lyon County residents in all of our areas safety and protection against your property, for your property. But again, I just want to thank all our first responders and all those people that are helping out, from sandbagging to clearing culverts, et cetera, so on. So thank you, everybody. I know there's going to be some late nights.
Commissioner Henderson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to echo Commissioner Jacobson's thoughts. I want to thank our county staff. I know you guys are out there working as hard as you can and doing the outstanding jobs that you always do. And if you don't have to be out and about, please stay home, stay out of off the roads, and stay out of the way. Thank you.
Commissioner Hendricks.
I just want to thank Andrew and staff for getting on this right away and for all the work you're doing here in Dayton, this busy crew here.
And Commissioner Keller.
I'd agree with everybody, and thanks. Just get back to work. Thanks.
My comments are I do appreciate NDOT opening up Wilson Canyon so that I could make it over here. 395, I believe, is still closed. Pretty much isolated down in Smith Valley, but having Wilson Canyon, having traffic go through is definitely an important factor in us being able to move out of the valley there. A lot of roads closed. My understanding that Lyon County is now out of road closed signs. NDOT's out of road closed sign. everything is pretty much a mess, as we know. I've been talking to residents all morning who've called in with their problems. I just like to say that, I appreciate them calling in and their understanding that we have multiple situations all over the county, and it may take time to get to some of those problems that we see. But thanks to everybody for what you're doing and doing the best we can and keeping the county going. So, final public participation. No action will be taken on any item until it's properly agendized. It is anticipated the public participation will be held at this time, though it may be returned to at any time during the agenda. Citizens wishing to speak during the public participation are asked to state their name for the record and will be limited to 3 minutes. The board will conduct public comment after discussion of each item action or agenda action item, but there before the board takes any action. Do I have any public comments to finalize this meeting? Got a lot of public out there. Sure, nobody has any comments. If not, then I'm going to adjourn the meeting at 3:21. Thank you for attending.
Thank you.